Good morning to all of you. Today we are going to see the unit number 1, Introduction to Design for Manufacturing and Assembly. In the first unit, what are the things we are going to see is Introduction to DFM, Quality of a Designer, Systematic Working Plan, Factors Influencing Choice of the Materials, Manufacturing Methods, Process Capability, Tolerance led to stack, and after that the tolerance related to assembly and method of eliminating of the tolerance. These are the topics which we are going to study in this. First is the significance of a design. Any design, for example, design is the first basic of everything. Without the design we cannot make or produce any component. So the past few decades the design were done by scientists, designers, and by the production experts. Due to that, which is primary close for the operation of doing any component. What is the designer role? Is an activity intermediate between the scientific knowledge and the production side. For example, a designer used to sit in a room and he used to design all the components. The same idea he need to communicate to the production house for making the production. For that only this design and drafting and etc. are being used. Design will have an essential foundation for economic manufacturing methods. For example, if I need to manufacture a component, which is the best method to manufacture it? That is very important. For example, if we are using so many tools and etc, it will cost for more, and so many extra charges and overhead costs will come. So we need to find out the best manufacturing method, and after that high grade shop floor should be necessary. That should be considered in the design stage itself. And after that, design will have major role in economic factors and the manufacturing cost. So based on the design only the production machines and etc need to be seen, and after that only we can calculate all the things. Then after that, the final thing is fundamental importance. Industry and the whole economy is based on the entire design only. If the design is goes something wrong, then after the component is being produced and it will be wasted at the same time. So the significance of the design, it should be all the things, it should be practical, it should be from the literature. It is very important the training and arts of design, and rules and guidebooks need to be followed. And there should not be any bad practice for the engineers, because if anything is gone wrong, then the entire component will be failed. And some mechanical students will ask, why should I have uh, anything to do with design? After all, I'm going to become production and sales side. This is a very important question which was asked by today's students. And they are telling using the AI they can generate everything, but that is not the true. Because as a design, if you are going to production side or sales side, you should able to read the drawings and how to make the production. That is very important, because without you, if you cannot read a drawing, then you cannot extract the job from your uh, subordinates. The reason is the design on drafting or anything, you should be able to read the complete thing of it, and after that only it will be used for the next persons. So we should have a clear cut knowledge in the design. And after that, many firms has a wide experience, and they will appoint the junior engineers, but they will spend some time in the drawing office, because the reason is there, if we drawn and the remaining things only, then we can do all the different types of design. First, the existing drawings we should know, we should be able to read the drawings, and we should make to remake the drawings. Then the engineer in the shop floors will train for the production work, because drawing is the basic document for any company where the production and everything will be done. So design office is a very important place. If something gone wrong in the design, then the entire production will be stopped, and because of that, what will happen, the production cost and everything will repair, and end of the day the component or the product which you are making will be thrown away. So that is very important. It is often necessary to give all the detail to the customer, because the customer, if he is giving a product, he will ask what is the dimensions and etc. At the time you should be able to give only the drawings to communicate to them. Then what are the general aspect of a design? So what is mean by design? When you are starting a new assignment, first of all, close all the studies to be fulfilled. So we need to assume what are the things we need to make. Then there will be a problem for everything. When we need to identify what type of problem is there, and we need to prepare the solution for that, and what are the material is suitable for the component or the product which you are going to make, and what is the manufacturing method you are going to do. After that, the designer should create his own design, as well as a drawing and also as a mathematical calculation, and he need to give it to the draftsman. Then only the